Hello boys and girls, welcome to another one of my reviews. Gary here at King of Vape. You may recognise me from such reviews as Thinking Out Loud, Isn't It Bloody Brilliant, and Heisenberg, but a lot of people like it. Right, today this is a product that I've been using for a little while myself for me arthritis. A lot of people ask about CBD. What are the pros, what are the cons, all the rest of it. I can only speak from your own experience and what I know myself. We stock this brand, which is Livewell, there you go, in a variety of different strengths. This is the 1000 milligram, it's the stuff that I use at home. I use this particularly because I suffer badly with osteoarthritis. I also have arthritis in my hip and in my left knee, but that's not too bad. Sometimes I fall over when I'm walking and don't even realise I've got a left leg anymore, but there you go. That hasn't happened for a while, so yeah, that's good. So I use this stuff to help me ease the pain on the night time. I have doctors prescribed medication as well, which I can use, but I find that leaves me, I call it zombied for, well, most of the next morning, sometimes into the afternoon. So I was looking for a product really that would help me and not leave me feeling like, you know, the living dead in the morning. And I found it in this. What does it do? What is CBD? CBD is cannabis extract. It's not the stuff that makes you stoned and has the psychoactive effect. It's the extract that apparently relates to and talks to the receptors in your brain that deal with pain, sensory stuff, that kind of thing. We've got receptors naturally built into our bodies that accept this stuff and take instruction from this stuff to deal with pain. I know a lot of people that have used this are saying that it works well for most types of pain and suffering. There's an awful lot of research into what it can do for cancer treatment and others, and that's all widely available on the internet for you to read, and I advise you do read it. But I know also that this stuff is used widely for treatment of depression, panic attacks, and other associated illnesses, and it works. I know it works, I've seen it work. So what happens when you vape it? Well, quite honestly, what I tend to do is I tend to put a mil or two in my tank, no more than that, don't need any more than that, and just sit and vape it like I would do any other flavour, any other juice. And within about 20 minutes of vaping this, I begin to feel the effects in terms of pain relief. Last 3 or 4 days, the problem's been in my upper back and my left shoulder, to the extent that on Thursday night I gave in to the pain and took 3 of my painkilling tablets, take amitriptyline, and knocked me out, and it leaves me like a zombie the next day. But this stuff doesn't have that effect on me. What happens is, within 20 minutes, half an hour of vaping this, I feel very relaxed. The pain is dulled, and the extreme pain being dulled is a massive relief, to the point where I'm not actually noticing the pain anymore. I can actually notice what's on telly or what I'm doing on my phone or my laptop, which is fantastic. But the real beauty is that 20 minutes, half an hour after having a decent vape on it, I feel tired, I feel sleepy. So obviously it's not a real good idea for me to go for it with this during the daytime, because you've got to stay awake, and things to do, people to see. But I will just give you an idea of you know what sort of cloud effect this has. I'll just have a little go and show you. So no different to any juice that you're going to put in your tank, no different to anything else that you're going to put in your tank. What I would recommend is that you buy a product, a CBD product, that the history is traceable, that you know the company it's come from, you know that it's been produced correctly to pharmaceutical grade. You can buy this in Holland and Barrett, and obviously you can trace their stuff back on the internet. You can look up this stuff, Livewell, you can see the company that's producing it, you can see how it's produced, what goes into it, and you know what's in there. We don't sell anything bigger than the 10 ml bottles, and we do that for a reason. There is an awful lot of CBD that's available on the market in the much bigger bottles, and I'm sure there's a place for that, and I'm sure it'll work for certain people. But what we found in our experience in the research that we've done is a lot of it is quite diluted. A lot of it has had flavour added to it, and I think it detracts from the effects that I'm looking to get from CBD. If I wasn't looking for pain relief, if I wasn't looking for, you know, the need to be relaxed and be given a good night's sleep, and I get 6 to 8 hours solid on this, I wouldn't be vaping CBD. It's that simple. There are plenty of other flavours and brands that are available that don't have to have CBD in them for you to get that, you know, to enjoy your vaping experience. This is produced for a reason, and it's not an all-day vape, it's not an all-night vape. It's there to help you with medical conditions that you suffer from. So please use it, buy it with that in mind, and use it sensibly for those reasons. Certainly don't drive, don't expect to be able to go out and function normally as you would all day long every day, because it's going to make you drowsy. You've seen the packets of pills with, you know, don't drive, don't operate machinery, all the rest of it. I would say, you know, treat this stuff in exactly the same manner. Treat it with respect. But if it's something that interests you, something that you feel could help you with a condition that you suffer from, then by all means give it a go. The 1000 milligram in our shop is £25. We sell it also in 500 and 300. We sell it in vape form, and we sell it in oral form, the stuff that you can just spray into your mouth if you're not vaping. What does it taste like? It can have a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, I don't deny that at all. Livewell are starting to add a little bit of a hint of lemon and lime to take away from that bitterness. But like I said, you're not vaping it for the flavour, boys and girls. You're vaping it to help you with you know, a pre-described medical condition. So would I recommend it? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I would recommend using this stuff to help you. Arthritis, you know, depression, panic attacks, all of those kind of things. Then it's well worth trying. Won't work for everyone. Certainly works for me. But there you go. That's the Livewell CBD, boys and girls. Come in, have a look. Starts at 15 quid, I think, in its various strength forms. So come in and have a look and give it a go. If you want stronger, we can get you stronger. It's not a problem. But well worth looking at. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I'll see you all next week for another go.